I think in terms of runs, I think we did well. I think it was a hard-fought day. It was a tough day. Something in the wicket right through the day. If you pitch the ball in the right areas, so pretty happy with the score. There's a lot of time left in the Test match. Four wickets down means that we are slightly with our noses ahead. Sachin's still batting really well. UV, Dhoni, lower order can bat. So yeah, probably like to have lost maybe one less wicket. Would been an ideal scenario for us. But having said that, I think we're happy with the position, and hopefully if we can build on it tomorrow, the first session is going to be critical. We can bat well in the first session, build on a lead, and I think we should be able to put the pressure on them in the third innings. Best one, hard to call. I mean, the two I'd say which were critical. I mean, again, if you look at these catches and you think about them as in terms of the context of the game and how they help a team win. I think I took Damien Martin in the Adelaide Test match of Sachin's bowling, and we went on to win that Test match. And it was a critical phase. Sachin took 2 wickets. He took Waugh and Martin, and I caught them both. And I took Martin at slip. It was an important one. I think was one that I valued and cherished. Another one of Mark Waugh, backward short leg in the Chennai Test of that great series in 2001 of Harbhajan's bowling. Mark was batting on 50-60, and we couldn't give them a big lead, and it was a sharp chance to my right. So these two are the ones that probably stand out in my memory. Yeah. I just love the game. I mean, I just truly love the game. I've always played this game since I was a young kid, and I've loved it. I love batting. Love being part of victories and making contributions to wins. I think that's what gives me a challenge now to try and make. It's not really the number of runs I score now or the centuries I score now. It's really about if I can make a contribution to a winning team, in Test matches in India and abroad. I think that's what will give me the satisfaction, and just the fact that I love the game. I mean, just love the ebbs and flows of the game. I love what it's taught me over the years, and love what it's teaching me even today. I think the wicket's going to remain the same right throughout. It's not going to be, especially with the harder, newer ball, it's not going to be that easy to score runs. You're always going to be in the game if you keep the ball up, pitch it up. If we can get 150 ahead, it'll be fantastic. That'll be an ideal scenario for us. But having said that, I think we'll have to do the basics right, not worry about the runs, but get through that new ball tomorrow. I mean, Sachin and UV have a job to do for us tomorrow. And if they can get us through that new ball tomorrow, then I think we can put some serious pressure on them. Yeah, I mean, I felt good today. I really felt good. I thought my feet moved well. Felt in good position, got into good positions right through the day. Scoring at a fairly decent clip. But like I said, it was one of those wickets where you never felt you were really in, and got a pretty good one at that stage. Even after the ball was sort of nearly 60-65 overs old, the ball was still seaming a little bit. So got a pretty good one, but overall quite satisfied. Would have been nice to have gone on and got a big score. I know that would have helped the team, and probably been not out at the end of the day would have been great. But yeah, I mean, I just overall just felt good about just the way my balance was, body was, and just the way the feet were moving today. There was something in it for the bowlers right through the day. The ball kept swinging a little bit, and when you bowled in good areas, wasn't that easy to drive. Not easy to drive on the wicket, but yeah, I mean, it kept the bowlers interested. Even when if you're batting it right, you always felt that you were never really in. It was one of those wickets where you just didn't feel that you were fully in at any stage. Had to work hard for your runs, but I'm glad we did that. I think we saw through some difficult periods. There was some good quality batting. I thought Gautam batted well up front, and Sachin played really well towards the end to get us to what I think is a good position. We've got our noses ahead. We need to now, sort of capitalize on it tomorrow morning. It does make a difference. There's no doubt about it, and I'm glad that we got that opportunity. I mean, I know just talking to Lakshman and a few of the other guys, the fact that we've spent two weeks here now before coming here and got some quality practice, felt really right going into this Test match. Never felt better physically and mentally getting into this Test match, so that's it's a good lesson for the future. I think the game, the fact that we got here early has made a difference, no doubt about it. Playing the game up at Rangiora for Canterbury was good. Gave us a chance to sort of just get used to the conditions rather than coming in cold. I mean, for the Test players, we sort of don't play a lot of cricket, and then you just come in straight in cold. It's not easy. So the fact that we got that game in, and then the fact that we got some good quality practice. We got some good quality practice over the last week. The coaching staff really, I think put in a lot of effort to ensure that we were ready and hit the ground running hard, and that showed. It showed in our performances with the ball, and it showed in our batting today. I mean, normally Indian teams tend to start off slowly as a batting unit when we tour abroad, and that sort of hurts us in the first Test match. It's been a sort of trend for us in the past few years, and then we take time to sort of get into the Test series. But as we've seen here today, I think we hit the ground running hard, and hopefully we can just keep that going through the course of this Test match. It would be nice to got one more yesterday and got the record. But yeah, I guess I've played a lot of Test matches, and it's nice. It's always nice to take catches. I think taking catches sort of given me probably as much pleasure as scoring runs has. Being part of someone else's success as a catcher. So that's been a thrilling experience for me. And to have taken so many catches, I think to me is really a reflection also of the kind of quality of attack that I've been lucky to have played with. I mean, in all these 13 years or 12 years that I've played for India, I've been lucky to have played with some very, very good bowlers who've then created the opportunities and given me and people like Lakshman and Sachin as well in the slips the opportunity to take more than 100+ catches. You look at Srinath and Zahir and the fast bowlers that we had, Venki and so many of them, Anil and Harbhajan, this number of catches I've taken with spiners. So I've been lucky. I've been blessed that I've played in a team that had such good bowlers over the last decade or so, and it's given me the opportunity to take these catches.